Now, this isn't from the archives, the 1940 no third term campaign, and they said that the Democrats are for Wilkie. But I like this no third term thing. This election is about a third term. In my view, um, America has not recovered in the last 4 years, and it seems as if um, how the world is poised that this could end up being a third term for George Bush because we had a 911 in Benghazi, and it seems to galvanize folks that probably we need a guy who's going to be bullish on the enemy, like George Bush, get a microphone and go out and start parlaying. However, um, I think that'll be a bad idea because we're not recovered as yet. The world cannot, we can't afford these wars and stuff like that. And the enemy has a barrage and a plethora of different ways to get us involved in some conflict somewhere, primarily Iran and Syria. And the Middle East is a bad place. I see now they're trying to get some war going. The UN trying to get a war going in Africa. I think they're telling this other country to prepare to absorb the other place or whatever. And so, the Bible does predict in the end times there are going to be wars and rumors of wars. And it seems to me that these wars basically are just wars to precipitate the end. And the end will come, but it doesn't have to be as brutal as it ought to be. And then again, the Bible says that in the last days, men's hearts will be failing them for fear. So they're going to have heart attacks, they're going to be crazy. It don't have to happen to me. It could happen. It might happen to the guy over the road over there. So although things are predicted to go a certain way, it doesn't mean necessarily that America has to be suffering that sort of extreme sufferation that you could perceive in the final analysis. And so, as I look at Mr. Mitt Romney, Governor Mitt Romney, I can see sort of embers of Bush family, not grasping the significant issues and just running off on a little petty something and then end up being like a Bismarck with the iceberg. Looks at it, oh yeah, we can go in there and in 2 weeks it can be over. No, it'll take you for the rest of your life and all the money you could have. So let us be careful with this third term for George Bush.